Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World. Today I'm showing you how I made this cute little treat package. You could also put money in here instead, which I might be doing because this child's a bit older, but I wanted to show you that you could use it for chocolate treats. So it's for Christmas, but again it could be used for any time. It has a wee belly band, very simply made. 2 pieces of DSP for the inside and out, and you're going to use your nice where is it? This nice punch called the Classic Label Punch to punch your wee holder, and it holds a Freddo bar, or as I can say, you could put some money in there. To an amazing grandson. I will be giving this to my grandson at Christmas, so I will change this. I might make 2 for the three-wear boys for Christmas who won't be getting money, but the older boy is going to get it. So it's very quick, very simple, very easy to make, which is what we want at this time of the year. So let's get started. I have used real red card just simply for Christmas. I have gone with the plaid tidings. I'm not using the pinky side. I'm going to use more this side, which I think works nicely and keeps that Christmas look. So what you're going to need is a piece of card 9 3/4 inches long by 2 3/4 inches wide. You need 2 pieces of the DSP or designer paper, matching paper, whatever paper you want to use, and they need to measure 2.5 wide by 3 1/4 long, and you need 2 of them. You need a strip for your belly band, which is only 1 inch by 7 inches long, and you also need a wee tiny piece if you're going to put that bit in the inside to an amazing grandson, which I want to, so I'll be doing the same again. That needs to be 1.5 inches wide by 3/4 of an inch, so very tiny. You'll need your punch or a similar punch to whatever you have. The stamp sets that I'm using are Snowman Season and A Grand Kid. Both 2 great stamp sets, still available at the minute, so if you want to use those, you need to go and get them. So we're going to do a bit of scoring first on this. So you want to score it at 2 inches, 2 3/8, 5 7/8, and 6 1/4. And that's all you need to do there. So we'll do our folds kind of quickly just to make sure everything is going the right way. And it'll give you an idea of how this package is supposed to look when it's finished. Just 2 wee lines there. So this is going to be the bottom where you're going to be putting your punch in, but what you want to do at this stage is go in with your ruler about 1/2 inch up, just 1/2 inch with your pencil, and put a wee mark there. And if you want it to go nice and straight, you want to do the 1/2 inch at both sides. You can easily rub this out, and it keeps you really straight putting your punch in, because you can't just go to the bottom as normally I would just say push it right in, but you need to be a wee bit further down, not up. So draw yourself a nice wee line across and just go in with your punch, and you're going to line the bottom of your punch with that line, and you want to use your sides to keep it in the middle. So go in there, get it lined up with your pencil mark. Oh, can't even hardly see it. Where are you? So just line it up and then position it so that it's in the center between the 2 notches. It's really bad light there. I'm hoping I got that straight. So that's what you need to do there, and then we're going to put a wee bit, you don't even have to rub your lines out because it's not going to be seen. So put a piece of your sticky tape, turn tape, across the bottom. And you want it to go definitely from one side to the other. So if you do cut it a wee bit short, I'd advise you to add a wee bit to it. Or go in with, say, your tape runner and just put a wee bit at the ends. You want it to go right to the two ends so it holds nice and securely. So this has to line up so that it's sort of nice and straight. Tuck in any gum that you see sticking out there. Line that up so they're nice and press, and that gives you your nice wee pocket where you can pop in. I'm going to get a wee bar chocolate here. Just pop that in there. And you can see that fits perfectly. So you want to be able to add your nice bit of DSP now on the outside and on the inside. Now you can go and add some on the back as well if you want, but I didn't see much point in it. Keep it for a matching card or something instead of wasting it in the back of this. Turn that over and put one in the inside. You could also put a wee verse in there if you wanted to. A Christmassy thing, or to and from, so that you can sign it. Depends on what, if you're giving money you might want to do that. So pop that in there. And then your wee sentiment, you could do it now. So this is the stamp I have chosen. To an amazing grandson. I'm going to ink it up in the red. No granddaughters in this house yet, so 4 grandsons. So it's always grandson. So just line it up on your wee bit of excess paper that you have. Leaving yourself, put it in the centre of this so that you can cut 2 wee tails. And just chop it in. And that you can just stick on the inside of this. I think I just kept it flat, I did. Just use my tape runner actually. We'll pop that in there. Bring it over a wee tiny bit. And then we just need to make our wee belly band, and for that you need to score it. And score it at 2 inches and 2.5 and 5 1/4 and 5 3/4. I'm going to run out of board here, so I'll line that up there and go back in there. And we can just fold those over, just gently. And that's going to go around the back and stick together like so. So you want to add some sticky to the back of this. Where'd you go? Oh, sitting in front of me. And we're going to put the join at the back. You could actually put it to the front, you know, and then it'll keep your back nice and clean. Whereas I did the other way around the last time, I shouldn't have. So just line that up so it sits nicely. Don't worry about the excess. I'm going to cover that now with the circles. So I hope I've left them right. You need to use the 2 inch for the Wisco White and the 2 1/4 for the real red. 2 inches on your whisper mat. So handy having punches, isn't it? I really like punches. So we're going to do the wee snowman, and we'll do him in Memento. Put a bit of scrap under there because I've just put a fresh sheet on. I don't want to mess it up just yet. And that's that done. And to colour it in, I have used a pool party, a light pool party, just to put a wee inkling of frostiness here and there. A bit down there and a wee bit on his foot. And you can add a wee bit here and there if you want. You need to do colours wee nose in. You can put a wee dab of pinky colour if you want. For his wee cheeks, or her wee cheeks, whichever. Or their wee cheeks. So now we want to attach this to here, just using the larger dimensionals. And we'll fit one down the centre, so I'll chop one too. Put a wee half one at the top just to keep it all nicely balanced. And then we're just going to stick that on. And when you stick that on here, you want to put your piece of double-sided tape, I think works well. A bit smaller just than your circle, and put it to the centre, like so. Oops. And that should pop that directly where you want it. Give it a good press, slide that off, and just make sure you're happy with everything in between. And that's more or less it. It's all nice and easy, and just get your wink of Stella and just add lots of sparkle to all that. And he'll really show up nice and sparkly on all these wee bits here. For a wee girl, I probably would add maybe a couple of wee gems or something, but boys don't need them, apparently. So, that's it. 2 lovely wee gift packages, which you can fill with money or with the wee treats. So, that's me again. I'll catch you all again, hopefully next week. Bye.